This was the best public sex ever in the history of my life.
This guy's steamy.
Dude, I made this like joke to this girl about the Alanis Morissette song, you know, like does she go down on you in a theater? I was like, I want to do that to a girl.
Shout out to Joey Gladstone.
I want to go down on a girl in a theater. That's what I said to this girl. Just like
in the theater?
I said I want to do that in a movie theater, like that song to a girl though. And she was like, well, let's do it. So I scheduled. The movie was Phoenix Rising. Do you remember that movie?
The exact change. Get out of here.
Yeah, they still have toll booth workers in those toll booths. It's not like you throw it in it's not like the carnival game ones, you know?
Yeah, the ring toss.
They have people that give you the tickets and take your money and everything like that.
Man.
I saw the hottest chick I've ever seen in one of those toll booths.
Really?
Like, to the point where I gave her the money and I was like, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I left, and I wanted to like go back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey, I forgot something.
Just to be like, why are you? Yeah. Or like, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Dude, I've had that same kind of thought process my entire life. Whenever I go into the McDonald's on West 4th Street, had this girl that worked there that was literally a fucking supermodel. And then there was a CVS around the corner in the West Village that had another girl, same supermodel. I wanted to look and be like, what are you doing working here?
Yeah.
Hasn't
anybody seen you ever? What's happening?
Did you hear him speak at all?
No.
I don't know. If they had a certain affection, maybe you'd be like, oh, that's why they work here.
Yeah. There's probably some neck tattoos.
Missing a couple
That'll
of...
That'll be 48.50. Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
She's smoking hot, but she's missing a few chromosomes, turns out.
Also, too, I wanted to bring up, there was one that you...
I like how Kippy's holding court back there.
I feel these chairs, really, I feel powerful.
I really do. I
feel like
I'm
on a sports
too far
podcast
up, so
right
I'm gonna be like, yeah.
Give her make the 5 on Cleveland. What's the deal? Dwight Howard's out tonight. Kippy, what's your take on that?
Well, you know, Foley, no, you, because we were talking about it. I think it was, do you pull, and then everyone's like, you gotta talk to Potter.
Oh my God, that's right.
Do you pull?
We tried to call you.
We were gonna call you on air the one time.
Okay.
But it was like, do you unbutton when you're at a urinal?
Oh, we had a whole debate on my podcast about this.
So it's when you're at a urinal, do you go through the fly, over, do you unbutton? And people are like, you gotta talk to fucking Potter.
Yeah, I did a whole study on this. And
God.
because I'll say what I am immediately. I'm a through the fly guy.
Wow.
And when I heard that there are so many I did a poll and I did multiple polls. 60 to 40 people go over the top.
Really?
I found out I'm in a rare breed. I thought I was the most common.
I don't mean to discredit your scientific establishment or the scientists that you employed.
Sure.
This isn't a Wuhan situation. I'm not accusing.
Okay.
But there's no way the number's that high. Nobody goes through the fly.
No.
He's saying
I'm doing the
60
reverse.
over.
I was in the minority.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
40%
Most people go through
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Still, even 40%. There's no way 40% goes through the fly.
It's
you and another guy
the way that this debate
that still lives at home. That's it. It's you and one dude that works at a bowling alley. I understood what he said. I'm saying the numbers are juiced.
It's still high. I see the way that this came up. I was on a family vacation.
Oh God.
And
you can't poll other Potters. Other Potters can't be the test group.
Yeah, it's in your bloodline. You all go through the hole.
One of my cousins and I were like, everyone.
Are we talking about
fly.
over the jeans or over the underwear?
I mean, just complete. I don't know what you animals do when you go over the top. I go through the fly both holes.
Really?
This guy's crawling through the wire like D-Day.
Yeah. I mean,
You're snaking it.
Yeah.
That's a lot of zigzags. You got to go back and forth a couple of times. You must be packing some heat, Potter.
I found the shortcut. Well, that's what I said too. But somebody was like, "It's big dick energy to go over." Kelsey Cook came on. She was like, "I think it's big dick energy to go over the top." And I'm like, "Don't come on here and slander me like that."
my average unit.
Yeah, exactly.
I can also refute that because I go over the top and I have no dick energy.
Here's what I don't understand. Do you undo the whole belt and everything?
I do. So I do undo the whole belt and then I'll go over the underwear.
That's just such wild.
So that's the responsible thing.
There was a girl that I've always wanted to sleep with from back
Jesus
home
Christ.
that we have always talked or whatever. I flew her to L.A. I got a room at the Ritz.
What?
Yeah, and then we had a great time.
She didn't fuck me, but we had a nice time.
She did, though.
Don't listen to this fat bastard. You had sex at the Ritz?
Hell yeah.
Damn,
That's
dude.
what I'm talking
That's
about.
new money. Love that.
It felt just opulent. It was wonderful.
Did you tell her it was from podcast money?
She knows.
She's watching right now. I love you, baby. What was that? That was a weekend?
It was just this past Monday, Tuesday.
Oh, it's
night.
just now?
Yeah.
Oh, you're just coming
Dude,
off
I
of
just
this.
got the money.
I still owe the Ritz $3,000.
I gotta call Venmo. Yeah. They'll take care of that.
Yeah, it was just this past Monday night, Tuesday night.
Wow.
Monday, Tuesday
Dude,
at the Ritz.
talk about new money. Kid gets a check, flies out the girl that he's always had a crush on from high school to the Ritz.
Holy
bangs
shit.
her in the Ritz.
On a Monday.
It wasn't high school, but
Or whatever.
long time
Sorry,
ago.
yeah, long time
Yeah. High school would have made it more romantic. She was just some bartender from back home. But I've always had a crush on though. She's beautiful.
Sure.
She's lovely.
Yeah,
Not just
I'm-
a bartender.
What did that cost you all told?
I didn't
Throw the
like
whole
to
weekend
look
in.
at it, but probably
You have a rough mark.
Probably $3,000 with everything included. Because this is what I did, dude.
Oh,
Baller
man.
move. I flew. I didn't get her first class ticket, but I gave her like extra leg room.
Delta Comfort or something.
Little. I upped her to base. A little higher than basic
Basic
economy.
economy,
That's all.
How'd you like
Preferred-
that extra bag of cheese
That's-
that's on the plane?
I bet that made you wet,
You
right?
come out in a robe.
Do you feel good about that exit row that I paid for? But I also, you know what I did? I got the town car.
Whoa.
Wait, with the sign?
Yes.
No way.
But dude,
shit.
get this. This
What?
is what I found out too. I don't know if you've ever tried to Uber out of LAX, but it's not much more expensive just to get a fucking
Just to get
town
a fucking
car.
town car, yeah.
It's only like $80 more to get a town car.
Did the guy have the sign and all that
Yes,
stuff?
I had him go inside.
Josh's girl.
Yeah. I had him go inside with it and everything.
Hey, Buffalo whore. I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
We got a
she's
we
a
got a car here for
delightful
just a
woman.
bartender.
Yeah.
You're talking about my future wife.
How dare you? Dude, that's what I'm fucking talking about. That's the answer I've been looking for, asking that question for the last fucking 6
That's
months.
Yeah, and
amazing.
I'd like to do something else fun with it. I came here. That was part of
Yeah,
it.
if I came here hanging, that's fucking
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
No, that's too normal. Let's get crazy.
Well, like, as a road comic, sometimes you can't go to all the places you'd like to go. You have to go to the gigs, and then you're stuck until the next gig. So
Yeah.
it was cool to get to come down here and hang out.
It's awesome.
Dude,
Fucking
that's
love that,
fucking
dude.
awesome.
That might be that's one of the best answers we've ever had, I
That's
think.
fucking beautiful.
And the fact that it was this week, I'm chubbing up over here.
Yeah, dude, it just happened.
Because
He's so stoked. Like, I went to dinner and that
How
was
fun is
$100.
that when you
And
go
I
to a
I don't
place-
even fucking
Yep.
care.
The check comes and you just go.
I go keep it.
Yeah.
I don't even just
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Run the card.
yeah, the nice
Run
one is
run theirs too. I don't care.
not looking at the check and just handing her the credit card is
Yes.
great.
Or like popping a tip on there and just going like whatever.
Yeah.
But I had that exact same thing happen with your dad. That happened to me with Pennsylvania. It was years ago. I just
It was
deposited.
years ago.
I had just deposited like a $700 check. I had $700 going into the weekend. I felt good. Like 2 hours later, I looked and it was gone. And I called them. I'm like, "What the fuck happened?" They were like, "Yeah, the state took it from a back tax." So I had to call the state and plead with them to put it back in, which it took like 2 weeks to put back in.
So it wasn't even worth it.
and
at
I
that
got
point.
back like $230.
For me, it was I had just same thing. I had just gotten a deposit. I think I just did the Revel Casino, and I had a $500 check that I just deposited from them, and I was like, sweet, the weekend's gonna be good. And I went just to get gas, and not even that much, like $10. And it was like, your card's declined. And I'm looking at my balance, $500. Just that was the only thing in there. Is that one check? And then I called them, and they're like, the IRS is frozen your bank account. And I was like, Dad? And he's like, yeah,
Hey, son.
I'm on a plane to Europe. No, it's
My name's Larry.
Later,
yeah,
nerd.
yeah. He's like, was it weird?
I don't know what could have happened there.
Huh?
I can't hear you over the motor of the speedboat.
Yeah.
I'll call you back in a minute when we get to land.
I've said this when we started.
That's got to be really bad, though, right?
What?
Like, that's got to be years
What?
before they do make a move like that, right?
When they
Well,
freeze
he
it?
owed a lot of money.
like
Yeah.
real money.
It was he owned a business and it
All the business state
floundered,
taxes,
and then
probably,
it was
so.
like hundreds of thousands of taxes, and so
Hundreds of thousands of dollars in taxes.
yeah, like he was like looking at maybe jail, and then he got out of that part of it.
holy
so.
shit.
Uh,
So that's when they start raising red flags. When
Yeah.
it's like that.
Yeah, and it's
Right.
also like if you go to them and say like, "Hey, listen, I may or may not have had some family members in very similar
I
situations."
gotta make a phone call. I gotta make a call.
But there's a big thing too of it of like if you're not, they're saying they mail you a certified letter and go,
Yes.
"Hey, you owe $180,000 in taxes. Penalty interest is running. Contact us. We can work out a payment plan. At least pay down the
Yes.
principal. At least pay the penalty
They
interest."
work
like,
with you.
They'll work with you because they're gonna go like, "We know you don't have $500,000.
Right.
If you did, you would pay us.
Yeah.
So let's figure out how we can get our money. And if
And
you
then
just
you're-
have to be open and like talk to them, and they'll
Right.
go, okay.
Show 'em all your
but when you
stuff.
hide for 5 years, and then they go, oh, we'll fucking find you.
Yeah.
We'll freeze your shit. You'll come call them real quick.
Yeah, no shit.
And then they work with you, sort of. And then they're
Sure,
like,
yeah. I mean, they're still fucking bending you over from a local pizza place because you got drunk ordered and passed out before it arrived too many times.
There was a store called Zonies.
I knew he was gonna have. I knew this was gonna hit.
Oh, this one's big for me.
I'm sorry, man.
I knew it was gonna hit, dude.
Just send it over now. I'll still pay for it.
There was a. It wasn't a pizza place, but it was a calzone place. It was called. It was called Zonies, and you could get all these
Ooh.
different calzones, and they would deliver till 5 a.m. And I would pass out all that. My wake up 27 missed calls.
Yeah.
But there was one time that I went down to get it from the door, and I had one of those doors where like the fire door closes behind you, and then
Mhm.
you're like you're stuck outside of your apartment. And
Yeah.
I lived on the 3rd floor, and I was wasted. And instead of just like a normal person just buzzing all the building units to get back in, I managed to go up the gutters and scale
Holy
my building
shit.
and jump into the 3rd story window, and I almost died. And I swear to God, there was like, I called my roommate after. I go, I just scaled the building. I'm fucking Spider-Man. And then I like went back downstairs and got my Zoni off the porch.
Oh my god.
It was the best feeling of my life.
Must be hell of a calzone.
Yeah, right. This guy's
Well, that's the
really
thing, I
gonna risk
went-
it
I
all
went-
for his zone.
And those things were horseshit.
I'm
not
sure,
gonna-
dude.
Yeah.
They're delivering.
There is nothing trashier than a place that just sells calzones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's something that you get at a pizza place.
What's hilarious, I feel like it was a mafia front because they had like changed their names a couple of times, but they just kept taking different parts of the word calzone. So it would be like Cals. And then now they're Zonies. And you're like, wait a minute.
What's going on?
Yeah,
here?
And then they're like, Alzes? Alzos?
Over at Knees.
Yeah.
Over at Knees, we make the best calzones.
But
Knees,
yeah,
the first
I'll
name
never
of
forget
calzone.
scaling that building because it was like, it was just going up on the ledges of the
That's
floors
fucking
beneath
crazy.
So did they
yeah.
cut you off?
They never cut me off, but I was known.
Yeah.
I was a known guy.
We did it one time in North Carolina with a stripper. We ordered a stripper. He got back from the bar, like, let's get a stripper.
Oh.
Me and like it was like 3 or 4 buddies.
She's just outside. for
Yeah,
3
she was,
hours?
dude. She
Getting
was
cold.
so mad, dude, banging on the door. And we were We were drinking Rumplemans all night, so there was no way we were waking up. And she's banging on the door, and you leaving voicemails. You fucking pieces of shit. You owe me money. We walked